What's up guys? Merry Christmas! So today is December 25th, but Bangkok is notorious for not really feeling like a Christmassy place because it's so hot and tropical. However, me and Mayu are in the Christmas spirit, so join us as we have a Christmas in Bangkok. What's up guys, welcome back to Live Travel Asia. So today's Christmas special is the longest but one of the most interesting vlogs I have made that will cover many aspects of spending Christmas in Bangkok, from booking a Western style Christmas dinner, eating delicious food, and the selfie and beer garden culture in the major malls, and of course a little bit of window shopping. So we are right now in Sukhumvit Soi 33-1, but basically we're here because we want to try to find a great Christmas dinner location. So we're scouting it out. Two bars here came highly recommended by some of the other teachers I work with, which is Robin Hood and the Royal Oak. So hopefully one of these locations are going to be great so I can pig out and have a Christmassy dinner just like back in the States. So the first place we checked out was the Royal Oak, and I would have to say the 3-course meal seemed the most delicious. The negative, however, would be that it was the priciest at 1,095 baht. However, if food is all you care about, this seemed to be the place to go to. The second location we checked out was Robin Hood. The thing that impressed me the most about this location was their interior. It felt like I was literally teleported into Britain. However, I didn't notice a side of turkey stuffing being offered on their 999 baht 3-course meal, and that's a definite no-go for an American. Lastly, I chanced upon this other location, an Irish pub called Herrity, located in between the two other bars. Their dessert and starter didn't seem as elaborate as the Royal Oak, but their main course did include a sage and onion stuffing, and it was the most affordable at 895 baht. Okay, so now we are at Emquartier, which is just a short walk away from Sukhumvit Soi 33-1, and we are going to go to a restaurant called The Roast. They actually have another branch at the Commons in Thong Lor, but since we're already here, we're gonna check this place out. It's not really a brunch, but it is to us. Just like a quick meal to hold us up until we're gonna have our dinner. So spoiler alert, we actually never end up making it back to the Royal Oak, where we made a reservation for 8 PM because we end up stuffing ourselves here at The Roast, a popular joint that had a 20-minute wait time, which might use to check out the sales. Now, one thing I will say about the fancy malls in Bangkok that house popular Western brands is that the prices are almost twice as expensive as back home, so we rarely buy anything, which was the case this time as well. Okay, so I guess it still is technically brunch. I decide between the egg benedict, jerk chicken sandwich, and this cranberry brioche French toast. So we seriously had the hardest time deciding. Everything looked so amazing, and what was originally a plan to just order one dish and share it went out the window, and we eventually ordered both the cranberry French toast brioche and the jerk chicken sandwich. And oh lordy, was it delicious! This French toast is to die for. I think the cornflakes amplify the crunchiness, but you get that overwhelming sort of sour flavor from the raspberry or the cranberry jam that's in here, but you still get that subtle hint of the cream cheese. So it's a very rich taste. I love this French toast. It's like a Mexican tostada.
Yeah, you like it?
It's like a sophisticated Mexican tostada. It's so good. The ingredients are super fresh. I don't think I've had avocados taste this good in Thailand. It's really hard to find decent tasting avocados in Thailand, but this is ridiculously good. Put a bit of that mango salsa in there. I actually like the fact that they don't load this up with cheese so that you can actually taste all the other ingredients. And it has like a really fresh vegetable fruity taste. I like that. Oh, I'm so full. Okay, so we just finished our amazing brunch at the roast. Loved it. Portions were good. The price is pricey for Bangkok, but you know, coming from the States, paying a little over $20 for that, it isn't a bad price. So before we head off to the Siam area to check out the Christmas decorations there, we took a brief look at the gigantic bears outside Emquartier, which were total selfie magnets.
Hi! Take a photo!
Okay, so now we are here at Central World, the crowning jewel of Central Group, the biggest mall developers here in Thailand. Now, I'm from the States, the birthplace of the selfie culture and no stranger to taking selfies, but I have got to give respect to the Thais who have taken it to a whole new level, indoctrinating their children, girls and boys alike, to this glamorous form of self-expression from a young age. I don't think I would be wrong to say that taking selfies might be the unofficial national pastime here, and you're gonna find it hard to relate to the locals out here if you aren't open-minded about this. Now, I understand this might be a little overwhelming to a person from a repressive Western culture where the selfie movement started by the millennials is being held under check from exaggerated fears of narcissism from the baby boomers. I don't know, I made that up, but there might be some truth to it. Anyways, sometimes the selfies don't even make sense, like kimonos with Santa hats, or sexy supermodel poses next to a bust of a cute Santa Claus. But all in all, it makes for some really entertaining people watching, and once over the initial shock factor, you can join in on the fun and take some interesting selfie pics of your own. Look at Mayu posing as a child laborer making little Asian kids pull her sleigh in scooters. Where else can you find such outrageousness? Only in amazing Thailand. And you gotta love this country, where you have complete freedom to express your inner whatever without fear of being accused of narcissism by your peers. Yay!
You wanna fulfill as a sex lady, but you walk around here like you wanna be someone else.
Now, a little bit about the Central malls in Thailand. Central World is the flagship mall of the largest chain of malls in Thailand. We actually saw the same reindeer and polar bear characters in Central Rama 9, which is the area of Bangkok we live in. So much like Disney theme parks, there's no reason to visit any of the other Centrals when you can go to Central World to see all the same decorations they have in the other ones. This also applies to the selection of shops and restaurants they have at this particular location in Siam. Okay, so we just finished checking out the main display area for Central World. It's a lot of cute little reindeers and polar bears. They actually have it at all the other Centrals as well. Something that I forgot to mention, however, is that during the winter season, they actually have beer gardens sponsored by all the major beer brands out here. So, beer gardens. Honestly, the sales aren't that great in the mall, so I think the cute selfie magnets and the beer gardens are probably what draws all the shoppers, as opposed to the States where we have ridiculously great sales, which might appeal to the hoarding culture. Who doesn't need another pair of shoes to add to their collection of 50? Anyways, unlike the selfie culture, I think every expat can agree that they love the beer garden culture, hosted by our usual suspects, listed in the order of the biggest to the least: Chang, Singha, Heineken, Hogarden, and Federbrau. What's not to like about alcohol, pretty models, and music, and a sense of freedom enjoying your brand of choice with fellow supporters under the cool winter skies of Thailand in a public location that would probably land you in jail for public intoxication from whatever Western country you're from. Imagine how easy your pickup line would be. Oh, so I see you also like Federbrau. We have so much in common. Can we join your table? Okay, so those are the 4 beer gardens here in Central World. We're now headed over to Siam Paragon, and because I worked there, I already had a slight glimpse at the Christmas decorations in Paragon, and I gotta say, they look a lot better. So it's gonna get us in the more materialistic Christmas spirit. Yay! Finally here at Siam Paragon, the crowning jewel of the mall group. So the mall group is the second largest mall developer here, but I would say the fanciest. The Emquartier and the Emporium, which we visited in the morning, also belongs to this group. They house the more upscale brands, and their Christmas decorations, although not as large as Central World, showed a level of sophistication. I also noticed that Paragon had a Harry Potter theme, providing variety to Emquartier's gigantic polar bear theme, So if you're into taking selfies, both locations are worth checking out.
You can do the job if you can tell. Walking in the winter wonderland. Oh! Merry Christmas!
So while checking out the inside of the mall, a Cartier booth worker convinced us to watch a free movie. And I say that with quotation marks. But given how fancy the presentation looked, we took the bait, and while Mayu's holding my spot in line, I decided to further explore the Harry Potter exhibit upstairs. However, so it looks like they've set up some kind of a Harry Potter world. You gotta buy a ticket to get in. But I don't think I'll be buying a ticket to go into Harry Potter's world. Sounds similar to purchasing an EA game where I pay $60 so I get the opportunity to pay even more and more merchandise. Check this out, more opportunities to buy things in Harry Potter land. Oh my god, this is Christmas to me. This is heaven for Ethan. All I want for Christmas is you. And you, I'm at it. And you, baby. Soon, Mayu calls me and my materialistic adventure continues. Alright, we're about to watch a movie in Cartier's theater. Wow, what a privilege to have watched Cartier's commercial on the big screen. We get a free gift. And we get Cartier popcorn. Well, how do they say it? Cartier. 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 And after the movie, we partake in more commercialism by exchanging our personal information for some useless but free selfie bookmarks. So now we're across the courtyard from Siam Paragon at Siam Center. Siam Paragon's smaller but hipper cousin. Pretty standard souvenir shopping. I think we hit the jackpot of Christmas bling bling. As we're crossing over the skywalk connecting Siam Center with Siam Discovery, we notice there's a Hogarden beer garden located below. We'll return to it at the end of the vlog. What is that? Maya knows all these characters I've never heard of. Alright, so we're gonna just take a look around for cute stuff and do some window shopping because we can't afford half the stuff here. Look at this artsy lens, like half the price of my camera alone. The Loft, store dedicated to stuff that you don't need but you think you need. I need this. I need another Funko Pop. I don't even think this is cute, but I want it because it's limited. I need this because it's just so cute. So if you're looking for unique gifts, this place honestly has it all. Anyways, after some window shopping, we head down towards the new skywalk over the major intersection in Siam. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh no, that's Frozen. So the renovation to this iconic skywalk finished construction this year, and it basically goes over the main intersection in Siam, connecting Siam Discovery to the famous MBK Center, Siam Square, and the Bangkok Art and Culture Center. It's a super unique location for photos you might want to check out when visiting. Finally, we checked out MBK Center and we are totally Christmas spirited out and need a drink at this point, so we head back to Siam Paragon. We actually opted to skip out on a reservation for the American dinner because we're still quite full from that meal. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you like what you see, please like and comment, and I will see you guys next week for more vlogs about living and traveling in Asia. Thanks again guys for checking out the longest vlog I have ever made, and I really hope I was able to show you a new or different point of view about living out here in Bangkok as an Asian American. Center of Hogarden. Video. Oh, video? Yeah. Cartier!